Everything you see in your life right now, your work, your relationships, your confidence, all began as a thought. One invisible idea quietly shaped your reality. Swami Vivekananda once said, "We are what our thoughts have made us. So take care of what you think. Thoughts live, they travel far." Today, I want to show you how that happens, how every thought you think creates the world you experience, and how you can use that power consciously. Thought is energy, not imagination. Vivekananda taught that a thought is not just something floating in your head, it's a vibration of energy. Every time you think, you send a small electrical signal through your body and an energetic wave through your mind. That energy changes your mood, your posture, even the tone of your voice. When you think "I'm confident," you stand taller. When you think "I'm tired," your body slumps. That's how energy becomes visible. He said, "All power is within you, Henmilan. You can do anything and everything." So the first learning is simple. Your thoughts are real forces. If you keep thinking weakness, you vibrate weakness. If you keep thinking strength, you broadcast strength, and the world responds accordingly. Repetition creates reality. Your mind is a recording studio. Whatever you repeat becomes your background music. A thought you think once is like a guest. A thought you think 1,000 times becomes your roommate. Vivekananda said, "We are responsible for what we are, and whatever we wish ourselves to be, we have the power to make ourselves." That power is repetition. Every repeated idea becomes a belief, and belief writes the script of your life. So ask yourself, what sentences are you repeating daily? Are they lifting you or limiting you? Here's a practical drill. Choose one empowering line. "I am calm and capable." Say it 3 times every morning and every night. Do it for 21 days. That's not magic, it's mental training. Learning number 2. Repetition creates your reality. Emotion is the amplifier. Have you noticed how quickly fear spreads in your body? Your heartbeat rises, your stomach tightens. That's because emotion gives thought its electricity. Vivekananda said, "Feeling is the life. Intellect is only the skeleton." So when you feel a thought deeply, it travels farther and faster. If you keep thinking everything always goes wrong, with frustration, you charge that belief with power. But if you think, "Good things are unfolding for me," and actually feel gratitude, that gratitude becomes a magnet. This is the third learning. Emotion amplifies thought. So don't just say positive words mechanically. Say them with feeling. Feel the calm, the joy, the success as if it already exists, because emotionally it already does. Concentration turns thought into power. The difference between a candle and a laser is focus. One scatters light, the other cuts through steel. Vivekananda taught the same principle for the mind. The power of attention is the only reality. The more you concentrate your mind, the more power is brought to bear on one point. When your mind jumps between 10 worries, your energy diffuses. When it holds one clear idea with faith, the universe aligns around it. So stop multitasking your dreams. Pick one purpose. Think it, feel it, visualize it, act on it. 3 minutes a day of pure concentration on one uplifting idea will move your life more than 30 hours of distracted effort. Learning number 4. Concentration turns thought into power. Awareness guards the gate. Vivekananda compared the mind to a fortress. He said, "We cannot stop thoughts from coming, but we can refuse to entertain them." You are the gatekeeper. You decide who enters. Notice the kind of thoughts that arrive after you scroll through the news, gossip, or criticism. Those are visitors draining your energy. Instead, invite silence, gratitude, prayer, knowledge. Each evening, ask yourself, what was the loudest thought in my mind today? If it was fear, release it. Replace it with peace before you sleep. This is the 5th learning. Awareness guards your inner environment. When you keep your mental home clean, calmness becomes your natural state. Let's put all 5 learnings together. What Swami Vivekananda called the hidden formula of creation. Every reality you live begins with energy, a thought. That thought, when repeated, becomes a belief. That belief, when filled with emotion, gains vibration and life. When you hold that emotion with concentration, it becomes focused power. And when you stay aware, watching your thoughts with calm, you guide that power in the right direction. So the entire process looks like this. Energy, repetition, emotion, concentration, awareness equals creation. Every dream, every success, every peaceful moment follows this one simple law. Change your energy, repeat your truth, feel it deeply, hold it with focus, and stay aware. That's how thought becomes reality. Let's make this real. Morning. Before checking your phone, close your eyes and think one clear sentence. Today I create from peace, not pressure. Repeat it 3 times slowly. Feel it. Smile gently. Daytime. Whenever worry appears, pause and breathe. Say, I choose a better thought. Even a one-line shift breaks the old pattern. Night. Before sleep, reflect on one thought that served you well today. Thank it. Say, may more of this fill my mind tomorrow. That's how spiritual practice becomes daily hygiene. Just as you brush your teeth, you now brush your thoughts. How a single thought changed a life. When young Narendranath asked his guru, "Have you seen God?" Ramakrishna replied, "Yes, I see him as clearly as I see you." That one sentence ignited a new thought in Vivekananda's mind, that truth can be experienced, not just believed. He held that thought for years until it transformed into the movement that awakened a nation. One thought, held with faith, changed millions of lives. So imagine what one empowered idea can do inside you. Take a slow breath right now and whisper to yourself, "My thoughts create my world. I choose them wisely." That's not just affirmation. That's alignment. If you've understood this truth, you'll start noticing your outer world will gently adjust to your inner world. Better opportunities, calmer mornings, stronger energy, because you changed the root cause, your thought. Comment below these words, "I am the creator of my reality." Let's fill this space with strength, calmness, and purpose.